Welcome in, Virgo. This is your July 2024. I just drew a blank. I do that often lately. Zodiac reading, monthly zodiac reading. Hope everyone is doing well. Just wanted to see what wants to come through for my Virgo friends out there. July's astrology is not really going to get into much of it. We've got a new moon on the 5th or 6th, or depends on where you're at in Cancer. We have another full moon in Capricorn on the 21st. We had our first one on June 21st, just a few days ago. As I'm recording this, I'm still at the end of June. Tomorrow in June, on June 29th, Saturn goes retrograde. We also have Neptune goes retrograde. Both of them are in Pisces. There's big things going on here. So this month's energy, because of all the karmic clearing that we're doing, this month is going to feel like you just want to, I don't know, peel off an old skin, I'm hearing. So it depends on where you're at in your journey, how these placements hit you in your birth chart. So it's going to be different for everyone. I do know collectively, though, we are all releasing karmic energy, karmic partners, karmic situations, from not just from this lifetime, but from all lifetimes and other dimensions. So it's a big purge. It's definitely a big purge, and Gaia is celebrating with us. And I know that because just moments ago we had a G4 geomagnetic storm on the KP index, which indicates auroras. So if you're in the northwestern upper states of the United States and the south corner of Canada. I don't know my directionals, but you should be able to see some beautiful auroras coming through tonight. So for Virgo, we have the soul triangle, mystical, soul-led, and harmony. Feels like some feminine energy coming into balance, I'm hearing. They want me to get one more. Or two. I'm definitely feeling some like ascended master energy coming through. We've got Buddha, we've got, different deities coming through here. We also have the element of air, thoughts, mind, and communication. You've got the Tower, courage, faith, spirit, fighting spirit. So I feel like with the feminine energy coming through with that, I'm saying that because it's the direction that triangle is going. It's in the direction that the feminine triangle goes in, points in, and it's in the upper chakras. So your intuition, really tapping into that more than your mind. I feel like your mind may be on overload, or there's just some kind of divine communication coming in that really shifts you and really, I'm hearing, shores you up for a courageous change. So that's beautiful. There's a fine line in that element of air energy, between your thoughts and your intuition. So just walk that very discerningly. Is that a word? I don't know. I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. But something, definitely a powerful change, a shift is occurring for you. It could be just shifting your mindset on something that has held you back for a while. Because I'm being drawn to this compass, this wheel of fortune energy here. It's that it turns the wheel. Devil energy, Queen of Cups. We're going to get 3, 3, and 3 for your spread today, Virgo. a lot of toxic energy. Could be toxic energy having to do with, well, not only your feminine energy, maybe just clearing out some old feminine belief patterns, belief systems. I'm not good enough, things like that. Like, yeah, Six of Swords, moving towards something so much better for yourself. Watching how you're talking to yourself. So you coming through as the Queen of Cups. I know it's not a Earth energy, but in the reading, this is I'm reading for you, right? So stay in your expansions. Be gentle with yourself instead of telling yourself all these lies, this deception, these illusions with the devil energy. You shift your energy into more positive thoughts. Um, Of course, I'm not saying ignore the negative thinking if it's showing up for you. It has a lesson too, but there's just an energy here of trying to keep your energy higher than what your thoughts are trying to do. I do know that um, the masculine energy in all of us is nitpicking our how we look, our body shaming, competition, looking at others and wishing that we had a body like that or um, a life like that, even something that's physical. Saturn is definitely assisting with that, and these new moon or full moons rather are assisting with that. So let's keep going here. So definitely moving out of a very toxic situation, whether that's a mindset, a physical situation. Yeah, moving on up, Chariot, moving on out, Three of Cups, moving away from a third party situation, a karmic situation. Yep, King of Swords. You've given this a lot of thought. You've gained some clarity. This one turned in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Um, get more on that because I'm picking up a pause. I'm not picking up moving into negative energy. Where this is at on the table here, you do have three major arcanas in the past positions for all three rows. Past is toward my left, and something in the past has been not moving in your favor. Maybe feeling a little stuck in something. I feel like there's been clarity that came through of needing to move away from a toxic energy, and maybe this month of July is when that's occurring. You're feeling that release. Let's get two more cards here, Spirit. Thank you. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you've been around a lot of toxic energy, a lot of karmic energy, not just around you in your environment. I'm talking here as well. What you've been saying to yourself. So just be mindful of what you're saying to yourself, what you're saying about yourself, to others. Okay, Spirit saying, put them back. We do just one. One final card here before I clarify anything, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, these moon cycles are certainly helping you out here, Virgo. This is, you are a fellow Earth sign, so if you know your birth chart, go and check out where Capricorn sits in your birth chart, what house it's in, what planets are in that, where Saturn sits. Um, give you a little bit of a better idea. If you don't have your birth chart, you can go to, you can just Google free natal chart or birth chart, and you can come up with multiple sites. Cafe Astrology and AstroSeek are two of the ones that I use. So, um, but yeah, I there in the past, there's just been something that you just really needed to move away from. It was very toxic. It kind of kept you. spinning in one space. Got little shit in the background. What are you doing though? She's not doing well. So if you've got animals, especially cats, they're super sensitive to the high geomagnetic storms and solar flares and such. So I was expecting her to start vomiting, and sure enough, she has. So it'll be a day of cleaning that up and helping her transmute that. So um, yeah, just be aware of your babies, your fur babies. In the present moment, Virgo, I feel like you've got someone or others around you that are gossiping. They're not true, tried and true friends. You've got the opportunity for it, and I feel like you may have thought they were tried and true. Maybe that's that could possibly be the toxic energy you've been around. Could be family, could be friends. It's just a group of individuals that wanted to, they really just wanted to keep you stuck in their own vision of you instead of letting you expand. I feel like you are um, moving in a new direction. Six of Swords and the Moon, your intuition is really filling you in here as well. A lot of truth, a lot of clarity, a lot of discerning with the King of Swords. I feel like you've also been maybe a little bit in your mind analyzing this situation, and spirit's like, just tap it. Excuse me, just tap into what you're feeling about this situation, or these people, and this group of friends, or this group of family members or co-workers, um, and trust that, because I feel like there's just something really shady. Let's go right to the Seven of Swords here. What's shady about this Three of Cups? Well, there's a whole chunk that wanted to come out, but we're not taking them. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Two of Cups and the Magician. For some, the Seven of Swords is going to be in connection to a third-party situation. I feel like you're suddenly seeing all the lies you may have told yourself, or all the lies that this third-party energy has tried to keep you in. Is how that's coming through. They maybe have tried to cast some spells. I don't know who the hell I'm channeling. Cast some spells on your connection with another. So, so if you are clearing, like I said, we are clearing karmic energy. If you are clearing and doing the work and clearing a karmic partner, whether that's your karmic partner or your partner's karmic partner, I said in one of my twin flame videos, they're going kicking and screaming. And if you're in a, this was for the twin collective, so if you're in a twin connection, the divine, your divine masculine, most generally your divine counterpart, is coming towards you kicking and screaming. They're like trying to peel that karmic energy off of them, out of their life, and they are determined. They are determined. They're very clear on what they want, and I feel this is you, Virgo. You're very clear that this toxic energy, you're done with it. You don't want it anymore. But I feel like you may and you may not, but I feel like this karmic partner, this third party energy has, I feel like this goes back a really long time, lifetimes, where there may have been some spells. I'm just going to use that word. Cast against your connection with another. Talk to me about that, Spirit. This could even be, this karmic energy could even be a mother. I've just got to put that out there because that's showing me here. Queen of Cups, mother energy. Somebody you trust to be very nurturing, but realize um, their ways of nurturing hurt. They hurt. But here's the good thing: you get to, you're this divine magical being, right? You have all the tools in your toolbox. You've learned from this situation. And what you can do is you can create something very new and very beautiful for yourself. You can cut yourself out of this situation. And I feel like you're using this sword here, and you're cutting yourself out of the situation, moving. You may be sneaking out at nighttime. It's funny because I did that when I was married to one of my karmic partners. Um, I knew, I mean, I've told this before in other videos, but I knew the day that I married him that I would divorce him. And it took 4 years. Thankfully, it wasn't very long. Um, but in September of 2003, I told my daughter in secret, I said, we're leaving. Just do what you can to pack your stuff as secretly as you can. Hide it from your stepbrother, hide it from everybody else. I said, but we're getting out of here. Because she was being abused as well, not just me. And I had enough. And my husband at the time was addicted to his pain medication and his muscle relaxants and God knows what else, recreationally. So at night when he was passed out, I would pack my car, and I drove a standard, so I was able to back it out of the driveway very quietly, and um, transport our belongings to my mother's, who lived up the street. This is the energy I'm picking up here. Somebody is, they're not being, they have to be sneaky for their own good. Um, they have to be, because this is what you're dealing with. This is the energy you're dealing with. So it's kind of almost like you've got to play that game for a minute, you know, but but for different intentions. Um, you know what I mean? Your intentions are for self-preservation, to move you into a better space, into a better energy, into a better living situation, whatever it is. A better friend group. You know, maybe your soul tribe can come in now. But you're definitely moving away here. Um, I feel like in the past you've tried to move away, but something, you know, their energy was just so toxic. It's the best word. I think very narcissistic energy, um, and it just kept drawing you in, very tempting. It kept sucking you back in. But I feel like you know where you're going now. This is what you've got your eye on the prize here, and you're not diverting from that. Nope, there's your Ten of Cups right there, going right toward your Ten of Cups. You know you've got to end and walk away from a situation that's just not been good for you. It's just not been good for you. Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups, moving to something that's so much better. It is taking you a lot of restraint to not backlash in this situation. It's taken you a lot of courage. It's built you. The greatest thing is what you've learned from this. All the tools in your toolbox, it's what you've learned from this situation. It's made you a lot stronger. Now you're seeing that you're a lot stronger than you ever imagined. And look what you're going right toward, a new beginning with a past life soulmate. Could be a twin flame, but it's somebody who's waiting for you. You know, what's that Rumi quote? What desires you, what you desires you. Um, so just keep going. This situation has taught you what kind of relationship you want, what kind of relationship you don't, what kind of friends you want, what kind of friends you don't. It's taught you very valuable lessons. Um, writing that down. And now you get to move forward. I anything else I need to know about this here? I want to get a little bit more on where Virgo is going, Spirit. What is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? What was this pause? I feel like this energy just sucked everything out of you. They moved you away from friends. They moved you away from family. Um, Man, this really, I can definitely resonate with this from my marriage. Um, yeah, they tried to cut you out of, but they did it in a way that was so stealth. You know, it was so stealth. But I think you cottoned on to this. It's like, yep, no, I see. No, I see. Okay, two can play that game. But not, I feel like if that's lowered your energy to play that game, make sure you replenish yourself, you fill your cup up very quickly, because you don't want to carry that karmic energy. Like I said, your intentions are to move away and to get you, and maybe you've got kids, get you and your child and your children out of this situation. Maybe you're living at home with your mother or your father or your parents, or grandparents, and somebody in that situation is toxic. Whatever this is, this toxic situation has taught you how to stand on your own goddamn feet. Sorry, Lord, to use your name like that, but that's how it's come out. Let's see what came out here. I wanted to clarify this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Just felt like a pause. Page of Cups and Hermit. This definitely came with some growth, for sure. You've learned how to love yourself. Empress, yes, absolutely. You've learned how to love yourself. I keep getting this ten of coins keeps showing itself to me on the bottom. This may be a family situation. Again, it could be a husband and wife who have kids. Three kids. 3 to 6 kids. Could be a friend group. It grew you. You finally see that you see your worth. You've discovered how to fill your cup with all of this. The spirit is saying, if this situation has given you babies, um, that's just such. Maybe that's what all this was for. It's just to make you a mother, to bless you with the soul babies you were meant to have in this lifetime. So we know you're moving toward a soulmate. The 10 of Cups. What else can you tell Virgo about where you're going in this situation, please? I'm so happy that you're moving away from this. Look at this, the Sun and the 6 of Coins. You're moving towards something that lights you up. It's reciprocal. What did I say? What you desire desires you. This is a new connection. Maybe it's a new job. It's a new friends group. It's a new soul tribe. New whatever it is. New finances. It's reciprocal. It's grounding. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. There's so much joy and happiness there. So much joy and happiness. And there you are. The World, bottom of the deck. You're going to have reasons to celebrate, Virgo, for sure. Just take the lessons. You know, Six of Swords is the energy of taking the lessons I learned from a toxic situation or a situation that's ran its course and move forward and implement those lessons, right? So you're taking those lessons and you're doing what's best for you, and I am so happy for you. Um, whatever this is for you, it's like your feminine energy is coming into balance. Um, it's fighting for itself. So it's, you know, finding the balance between the masculine and the feminine energies. Interesting, I don't have feminine or the masculine energies much on the table. I do have the King of Swords, but that's about it. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, very, very happy for you. This tower is a blessing. This tower, this shift, it's a blessing. Go with it. Go with it. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, my beautiful souls, for joining me. Like, share, subscribe. You know how I hate doing that, but I love you. I will see you later. And let me know how this works out for you in the comments below. Take care.